first I want to thank my little brother, Peter Pitali. He works with Enterprise Rent-A-Car, and what I'm going to do is demonstrate our new glass sealant on this brand new Toyota Corolla. The reason that we wanted a brand new car is to show how the glass is, and how dry it is, and how rough it is. So, first things first, I want to show how the water does not bead on most new car glass. Now, I'm going to put on spray. If you look at this, you can see the water does not bead at all. It just goes on flat, completely flat. This is just normal water. Now, I'm going to dry that with a glass towel. Okay, that glass is so rough. So since the glass is rough, I want to make sure and use a clay bar on it first to remove all the surface contaminants and make it smooth before we seal it. So I'm going to use our glass cleaner, Adam's glass cleaner. I'm going to do half the windshield at a time. Okay, our glass cleaner and our clay bar. And the clay bar removes any old dead bug guts or anything that makes the glass rough. If you have a heavy water scale on your glass, you're going to want to use our little buffing pads, our 4-inch buffing pads, and the drill with the yellow buffing pad, and remove that water scale with our swirl and haze remover first before using the glass sealant. So, okay, I've got this half of the glass completely decontaminated. You can see there's a little dirt and crud now in the clay bar. So now I'm going to use our new glass sealant. This is a brand new product. There's all sorts of technological terms like hydrophobic and other things like that. We typically don't get into heavy, confusing technology as far as how we describe products. The glass sealant makes the glass so that water beads off it like crazy, and at over 50 miles an hour, you won't need your windshield wipers. That's the key. So, Adam's new glass sealant, I spray a fine amount, about 6 or 8 pumps, into a microfiber applicator pad. And I'm going to go right over the area that I used to clay earlier. Okay, make sure and lift the wiper. I'm going to go for a second application of the glass sealant. Here comes a big truck. I'm going to be quiet for a second. Awesome. Now, I'm going to let that haze up for a few minutes. Since it's relatively sunny and nice out today, I don't need to wait a really long time because it's drying pretty quick. The glass is warm to the touch. If the glass is cold to the touch, you're going to want to let it wait a few minutes before you go ahead and remove it. So, glass cleaner, glass towel, remember, not Windex. Don't use anything else other than our glass cleaner when you're doing this. Otherwise, the ammonia and the alcohol will both remove the sealant. It'll remove the protective qualities. Okay, so now this glass is totally smooth. In fact, you can't even hear my hand. Hear that? So, totally sealed. It's totally waterproof. Here's the proof. Water. Watch this, how I spray the water on the glass, and notice how it stands on the glass. Now watch this. Look at that. See the water just bead off the glass? I hope the video can see that. If not, let's grab that camera and bring it on up and bring it on over. Fantastic. So you can see the beading, and that's before. So you can tell what this does is eliminate surface tension. Again, water will not stand on the glass. It makes it extremely easy to clean, and 4 ounces of this product, it's $20, it's expensive. 4 ounces is enough to do this car, that car, that car, that car, all of your cars, and most of your house. Okay? You will see that I barely used any of this product in this windshield. Glass sealant goes a long way. You just spray it, it stays on the finish, on the surface rather, of the microfiber applicator pad, so it doesn't soak into the applicator pad. Using it in the spray pumper makes sure that the product does not pour. When you pour it, you'll waste it. So make sure you always spray a fine mist onto this. Make sure you do your glass shower doors. It's amazing. Anyway, thanks. This is an impromptu video, the first one we've ever filmed this impromptu, but I want to make sure you really understand how the new glass sealant